We got a couple of brand new announcements in NBA 2K Mobile, and folks, I'm pretty hyped because we are getting a new tier and we got some sneak peeks. And before we jump into that news, you know we're going to be opening up some packs. Big shout out to NBA 2K Mobile sponsoring this video. Let's jump right into it. Folks, it is officially that time. We got a brand new tier inside the game, and it is being kicked off with some pretty insane cards. The first one is the Night Stephen Curry. There are two versions of this card. You got the standard version and the elite. Insane artwork as expected, and the power you can see goes from either 37 million to around 49 million. The next major announcement is that the courtside pass Kevin Durant, which was previously in Arcana, has been upgraded to the new Aqua Diamond tier. So if you do have the pass, this should help you with meeting that power requirement that has been set. In order to reach the new tier, you have to hit 44 million, which is obtainable, right? Right now, I am at 47.6 million. I do not have any of the Aqua Diamond players on my team. I have 2 maxed out Crimsons, 1 maxed out Arcana, 1 level 1 Arcana, and a level 3 Arcana. So it is possible to obtain that 44 million requirement, but you do have to figure out which cards you do want to max out. We did go over the sneak peek for the Lights Out theme, which is the DaRealLegend. I will go over the rest of that theme as well, but really quick, let's check out what new foundation cards have been added to the game. It's always exciting when we got new tiers because that means there's new tourneys, and there's going to be more cards that you can earn as rewards from the Run the Court mode as well. There's been a total of 99 foundation cards added. I will not be going over all of those cards. You can take a look at them in the catalog, but I will highlight the top cards that were added. Kicking off the higher power cards in this group is Julius Randle at around 33 million. We got Jalen Williams, Jalen Duren, Wagner, Evan Mobley, underrated power forward in this game. Cooper Flagg, right? It's becoming a fan favorite for sure. Alperen Sengun, Austin Reeves, we saw a sneak peek. Bam Adebayo was a captain card for Rewind, along with the Jalen Johnson. And the Hawks have been playing pretty well, right? Paul Anthony Towns, Knicks Nation, you already know, and he's craftable. And then we got Tyrese Maxey. Now, as far as his Night Stephen Curry, he does have a 6 in mid-range shooting, 3-point shot, and playmaking. Really incredible card. Really similar to the Rainmakers and the Flamethrower Curry cards. And then with the elite version, which has the Event Master ability, which will give him a 25% power increase in power cap, fantasy finals and hotspots, he has a maxed out 3-point shot. So that is definitely a difference maker. This version has a 6 in shoot off dribble, maxed out 3-point shot, along with a 6 in agility, in addition to the boost that the standard version got as well. This is a Curry card a lot of people are going to be trying to chase. For the new theme, it is being kicked off with a Helios Max Christie. So now Helios are officially the lowest rarity inside the themes. Brandon Miller, Naz Reid, who's craftable. For the Zero, Luke Kennard, Manuel Quickly, once a Nick, always a Nick. Dale Ellis, a little throwback action there. He's craftable. Robert Horry, really good stretch big, a clutch shooter as well. He is craftable. Keontae George, who's craftable, kicking off the Crimsons. Trey Murphy III. Reed Shepard, who's craftable. Karl Anthony Towns, let's go. Love when the Knicks players are featured. Igor Demon, who's craftable. Tyler Hero's craftable as well. Del Curry. Dirk Nowitzki, fan favorite always. Let's get it. Aqua Diamond Kon Knueppel. He has been lights out, no pun intended, man. Definitely one of the best shooters in the game right now. Derek White is in this team as well. Trae Young with the Wizards, low key. I'm actually hype about this card. I will be looking to try it out. He has a 6 in mid-range shooting and 3-point shot as well. Looking at Derek White, he also has a 6 in 3-point shot. Now, I do gotta admit, now that I went back and looked, I thought Khan would have had some boosted stats as well, man. Considering how good he's playing, but it is what it is. He's still new to the game. We got throwback Hall of Fame legend Chris Mellon. He's got boosted stats as well. He has a 6 in mid-range shooting and 3-point shot. He's craftable. The Ant-Man, you know this is a card I want to add to my squad. This Ant-Man also has boosted stats. He's got a 6 in mid-range shooting and 3-point shot. Joel Embiid. Oh, let's get it. Knicks Nation, you already know. Melo at the power forward position is such a cheat code. This is a card I for sure want on my squad. He has a 6 in mid-range shooting and 3-point shot. Very similar to the Purple Sapphire Rainmakers Melo. So this is a nice addition to the game. 2K. Thank you very much. Then we got the DaRealLegend, who will sneak peek over the weekend. He has a 6 in mid-range shooting and 3-point shot. So this team is pretty solid. A lot of big names and a lot of really good shooters. Now it's that time, man. We got to try to chase some of these cards. Let's jump into the packs. For those of you wondering what the set reward is, it is Khan. So that's actually a pretty good reward. In order to get him, though, you need to get Chris Mellon, Tyler Hero, Reed Shepard, Robert Horry, and Nas Reed. Hopefully we can pull one of those players right now. And there is a superstar spinner, which gives you a chance to get that Stephen Curry. That will be a video I will be featuring later in the week for sure. I gotta try to get that night card. We opening up our benefits card and we got our first Aqua Diamond. We got DeMar DeRozan. And we got our Arcana Jaren Jackson Jr., which is a great shot blocker. And since we do have a free spinner, we are going to try that for sure. But before we even do all that, just to give you an idea what packs are in the shop, we got the Prime packs, which are like my favorites. So in the first Prime pack, you do get a chance to get a random card from the Steam between Crimson Rarity to Helios. And in the second row, you got a chance to get a random foundation card for the rarity shown. And then for the second pack, you got a chance at a theme card for either the Arcana Rarity all the way down to Helios. And then the second row gives you a shot at a random foundation card with a chance at an Arcana all the way down to a Nexus Crystal. Now they do show Dirk as a possible reward. That could be a pretty good one, or Karl-Anthony Towns. And then for the last pack, which you get for free if you purchase the first two, you got a chance at the Joel Embiid with the lowest rarity that you can get being Azure. And then for the second row, you got a chance at the Trae Young with the lowest rarity being a Helios. And we got the Light Star pack. First row gives you a chance at the Anthony Edwards with the lowest pull being a Helios. Second row gives you 3 collectibles and 3 pump-ups. If you do have the silver pass, you got another chance at the Joel Embiid with the lowest card being Azure. And then you get 3 Arcana pump-ups. Then you got the Lights Out pack. Now, interesting enough, you got a chance to get the Stephen Curry in this pack, right? So you could get the Night Curry. First row, very similar to the other pack, you got a chance at the Joel Embiid with the lowest being Helios. Second row gives you a shot at the Chris Mullin with the lowest being a Helios again. Third row gives you a chance at the Anthony Edwards with the lowest being a Helios, but these are all theme cards, right? So it's a pretty solid pack. You get 10 collectibles along with 10 Aqua Diamond pump-ups. If you do have the silver pass, you got a chance at the Carmelo Anthony, along with a chance at an Arcana or a Crimson card. Crimsons are still very good, but you do have to max them out in order for them to get you to that next tier. If you're a silver pass member, you also get an extra collectible and 5 pump-ups. And if a gold pass members, you got another chance at a Aqua Diamond with a chance also at an Arcana or a Crimson. You'll get one of those 3 cards. And then you get an additional collectible along with 5 extra Aqua Diamond pump-ups. It's definitely pretty exciting times, man. Every time a new theme comes out, you get a drop of a whole bunch of new cards that you can add to your squad. So it is that time, folks. We jump into Superstar Spinner. We see what we can do with this free entry. But remember, if you're all a fan of Superstar Spinner, I got y'all. We got a full video dropping later in the week. Let's see if we can get something with the free spin. Curry, along with the Lights Out cards, are featured in his pack. So it should be pretty exciting. And you do have a chance at some of the older cards that dropped in the game. But most importantly, you got a chance at the Aqua Diamond Foundation cards as well. You could make some roster upgrades by opening up the Superstar Spinner. I'm pretty hyped. We already got DeMar DeRozan, right? We got an Aqua Diamond. To me, this video is a W already. But let's see what we can pull. We want to spin it out round and round. What we got here? I got excited because I thought that was an Aqua Diamond, but no, it is a Nexus Crystal. Paulo Banchero, if you're new to the game, very good card. I'm going to spin, right? I already have it. And typically, I didn't go over it, but with the Superstar Spinner, you should figure out beforehand what you're trying to keep as your lowest rarity. That way you can get as many pulls as possible, especially since now there's like a limited number of entries to get into the spinner. Since we're not planning to spend any coins, I am going to spin the tier. All right, we're just going to try to rock out with this free entry. So we did get an Azure and we got a PJ Tucker. I'm going to keep it. Again, I don't want to spend any coins. PJ Tucker is a good card to turn into a mentor if you need to add a Bucks mentor to Giannis. Something to keep in mind. You just got to make sure you max out 2 of PJ Tucker stats. Be a little bit more difficult, so you got to get a little creative. But let's jump into the Prime packs, folks. A lot of the Prime packs. If you're going to grind the events, this is a good pack to get because at least you know you'll get a couple of theme players. So here's the first one. Let's see what we get in here. Here we go. All right, so who's going to be the first pull? All right, we got Brandon Clark. Who's going to be our main pull? Let's get it. So we got Brandon Miller. On to the next pack. So we have our first theme card. Let's see what we get here. Come on, baby, come on. First pull is going to be. Let's get it. We got our Arcana Austin Reeves. That's actually still a good pull. And who's going to be our main pull? We got an Arcana Del Curry. So we did get a Curry. Pretty excited about that one. And I'm just going to quickly back out because I want to clear out the stat line item that keeps popping up that notification on my screen. All right back into the free pack. Let's see what we get on this one here, man. Come on, spinning that round and round. First pull is going to be. All right, let's go. We got Dale Ellis. Who's going to be our main pull? We got the Trae Young. Let's get it. That is the card I for sure wanted to get. And folks, now we officially have 2 Aqua Diamond cards in our roster. But Trae Young is one I was really hype about. It's got boosted shooter stats, fresh new design with the new team jersey on. This is a solid pull for me. I'm hyped. And we still haven't even opened up the elite packs. You know, elite packs be where the heat's at. So let's go into the lights out. Actually, you know what? I'm going to open up one of the lights start. That way you get an idea what you can get. Or at least how it works. All right, come on, spin that round around. All right, first pull. I think it's going to be like collectibles or pump-ups. All right, there goes the pump-ups. Those are the collectibles. Who's going to be our first pull in this pack? All right, we got Manuel quickly. You know, I like that. Who's our main pull? We got Reed Shepard, so we don't need to craft them. That's a good one. All right, so now to the lights out. This pack does give you a chance at some good players. It would be insane if we could get the Stephen Curry, but I will be happy with the Melo as well. Come on, come on. First pull is going to be, all right, we got Christie. Next pull, we got Naz Reid. Reed Shepard again. Reed Shepard again. Are we going to get Reed Shepard again? I don't know. Let's see. Who's going to be the main pull? All right, we got Keontae George. And this should be like the random items. 20 pump-ups is not bad. So I am going to open up one more. Let's see what we can get next. Come on, baby, come on. First pull. We got Brandon Miller. Keontae George. Another one. All right, we got Trey Murphy. Who's going to be our main pull? So we got Demeen. So we did get our Arcana. Still good in my books. And depending on the event, could be useful for that as well. And we know that we got the extra items here. We'll claim those. And I am going to open up another one. And then we'll save the rest of the coins for later in the week because we got that superstar spinner coming. Come on, come on. First pull. Max Christie. Brandon Miller. Keontae George. Keontae George again. Who could be the main pull? Reed Shepard. All right, so we didn't do too crazy with the lights out. I mean, we did get an Arcana. That is still a good pull. All right, I'll say it again. But most importantly, we got the Trae Young. So I'm very excited about that. We got 2 Aqua Diamonds already. After this video goes live, I will update my team and start grinding out the Aqua Diamond tourneys for sure. But real quick, let me check out the catalog. So we got 2 of the players that we needed for the con. We got the Naz Reid and we got the Reed Shepard. And we do have some collectibles, so we should be able to craft some of the players. Let me see how many more I need to do Chris Mullin. So to do Chris Mullin, I need 1 more collectible. And then, of course, I have to get the 35 Aqua Diamond rings. I haven't started the tourneys yet, so I don't know which tourneys reward rings yet. But as soon as I find out, you know I'm going to let y'all know via the questions in the comment section. Or if I have a chance, I'll discuss it in the next video as well. But folks, I am pretty excited. As always, it is a fun time of the year. This is definitely a nice theme to drop. We had 3 weeks of the All-Star theme, so having something new in the game is pretty exciting. As always, I appreciate all the support. I will catch everyone in the next one. Stay ballin'.